Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome back to the card table, where today I'm just going to be doing more of a bloggy kind of thing and less of an actual deck profile like I usually do, but whatever, no one cares. So anyways, today I was thinking about doing a couple of new decks from set 13, which you'll see later on. Spoilers. They're still testing, whatever. But, it is New Year's. It is a time holiday, so I have to do a time thing. It has to be Gear Chronicle. I know I do Gear Chronicle. I don't care. It's my clan. I'm Gear Chronicle clan leader. No, I'm not. I should be. Yeah, I want to do a quick discussion video today because recently in the anime and actually just they posted it a week ago or whatever. There's this new little Xerath dragon. I know I haven't talked about Xerath dragons yet, but the Darkstone one's been revealed and it's kind of cool, but it's kind of not. So I thought I'd talk about that and kind of my opinions. So, like I said, I'm doing this face style, so I don't have a picture of it up, but the Darkstone Xerath Dragon, which, if you guys don't know what Xerath Dragons do, it's basically the new Ultimate Super Stride, but if you lose that turn, then you lose whatever. The Darkstone one's called Dust. It's basically a Counterblast 2 on Stride, which all of them are, and his effect is to reduce or increase the level of all of the grade of all your current Vanguard and Rear Guards into 1, and change their power into 1, which is kind of cool. And then additionally, the part that got nerfed, which it was originally just deal your opponent's Vanguard 1 damage. I don't know if everyone was complaining about that enough, or if you would realize their mistake, or what happened, but it's been reduced down to if they're at 4 less, deal the 1 damage. Which that's point number 1. You guys might think I'm shallow, but I'm on the side. I was fine with the burn. I love burn decks. Like, that's another thing I want to show you guys later is my look at burn deck. But, there's so few things that burn in this game. Like, really, VMAX is the only scary one because it still goes through regardless. Most of these are restricted at being at, like 4 less damage because your opponent doesn't want to lose by taking that 1 burn damage. But I mean, the trigger's so high, you can still get a heal off it. It's very much, it was your win condition. Like, if you guarantee that if you guarantee that they're at 5 damage that turn, or that you've been trickling down their hand and know they can't stop the attacks, which I'll get to that in a second, but I don't think the nerf was needed. Like I said, one of the big things about Xerath Dragons is that if you do not, when that turn, you get rid of your entire G zone, which, spoilers, Gear Chronicle's kind of relying on that. But, yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, it took the game back to a little bit of its roots, where you can play Limit Breaks again, you can play Legions again, a lot more pressure on early game stuff, a lot more pressure on those decks that are like grade 1 rushes and other gimmicky things like that. But, yeah, once again, a good 98.7% of all Gear Chronicle cards say Generation Break on them. The deck is utter trash if you can't Stride. Or if you can't even like G-Guard and have a G-Zone in general. So yeah, like, that Dust turn needs to be your win condition turn. If you didn't hit it then there's no point in running it. That said, the card's still not bad. I mean, like I said, still having that chance to burn. The burn was a secondary effect, really. It was just kind of cool as a win condition. But, the stun's pretty cool. Like, the getting them to 1's basically a delete, so it makes your opponent have to guard a lot more. On top of that, also reduced everything to grade 1, so no intercepts are usable, no G-Guards are usable because you're grade 1 now, and like the only real big guard you can do is a perfect guard, which is kind of cool, which segues into some other stuff. But, what I've been thinking about this card is that I know recently the whole evolution of Gear Chronicle has turned into the Zodiac Timepiece kind of, or Demiurge, whatever, but, if you guys remember a little earlier this year, there's this little thing called Time Leap, where you get to do a lot of, like, wave attacks and, like, do all that stuff, and that was kind of cool. I think it might come back. My honest opinion, I think that might be where Gear Chronicle goes if they do play Dust. That said, if they do play Dust, they're in a perfectly fine place where it is. Zodiac Timepiece is amazing. You guys seen playing profiles on that. Like to that down there. I don't know if I could do a boxy thing. But yeah. Zodiac is a great resourceful deck. It has lots of restand potential. Lots of searchability, lots of draw power. It basically has a little bit of everything, and it's really, really cool. But the old version was to basically just do a crap load of attacks, and I think that is still there. Now, granted, I've actually got some cards here. One of the key cards used to be the History Maker Dragon. This grade 2 here, that's When you attack, you counterblast one, time leap one of your dudes into another dude. Cool. But you see how it says counterblast 1 on there? The Xerath Dragon's also counterblast 2, so that's counterblast 3 right there. And Gear Chronicle without any other unflippers or anything is very counterblast heavy. So I don't know if History Maker is going to be using that builder at all, but he was a good interpreter. Of course, we do have the old loop, which had totally picking up all these cards. We got Melee, her kind of grade 2 counterpart, and Upstream Dragon, that either one, when they attack, they go back to your deck, get a dude out at rest, which is kind of cool. You could boost that up with your draw power card. You've seen him plenty of times. You'll TikTok Worker, which is kind of sort of busted. Unfortunately, we can only use one now. It used to be like the all-star of the deck. But those are all counterblast three things, and you still can do a little bit. Like you do melee aim, fetch your TikTok out, have TikTok boost whatever, time leap that out into another melee aim or another history maker. You still can chain a lot like that. I think some of the newer cards that they're getting might be a little beneficial for that. Like we have the Causality Dragon from before, who he's on place if you're a Chronojet Vanguard. We're assuming it's still a Chronojet deck. But you give one of your cards +2 and the ability that if it hits, you can time leap it. Cool, creates another time leap target. We have Leishma, which I think will still see some use. I've been tempted to play around with her in Zodiac again. No, she's not Zodiac. But she's basically Soul Blast 1 after she boosts an attack, time leap her into a grade 2. Awesome, that starts to chain again, you get another attack off it. And that effect, I believe, yeah, that first effect that she has, the Soul Blast 1, that's not generation restricted, so that actually does get around him. And of course, we do have, like I said, Upstream. And the last card I probably want to show in there is, why did I already forget your name? Wait, that's how long it was since I played Time Leap. Delayed Blazer Dragon, which when he comes out, if you're Chrono Jets, if he comes out of Time Leap, you could Time Leap a grade 2 or higher. Targets himself, or you could say, target Upstream, target History Maker, whatever you want to do. But yeah, he creates more chains. So like, what I think the deck's going to do is, if they do want to do that dust turn, cool. When you're on that dust turn, your opponent's going to be at 1, which means that a lot of your attackers, Maiden will go up to 11, Upstream goes up to about 14, 13, I believe, something like that. But yeah, like, it's going to be very much like Bleeders, where your opponent's going to be high guarding everything, so the more chain attacks, the better. Therefore, I think Time Leap might be good with it. But, like I said, it's all really weird, because after that strat turn, if you do not finish them, then you're basically stuck down to Leishma, and I believe Blade Blazer? Yeah, Blade Blazer will be your only real targets for being able to Time Leap stuff. Yeah. That's about all I want to talk about today. No, it's a shorter video, but I have been thinking about some other things. Yeah, like I said, some more deck proposals coming out your way. But let me know below what you guys think about this video, what you guys think about Dust, any of the Xerath Dragons, really. I might have a discussion on them later. But until then, this is Jared, this is whatever my name is. Sign off for the last time in 2017 / first time in 2018. And yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome 2018. Check back some more videos later on other things. I've got an update coming. And until next time, always embrace the infinite. Bye-bye! I was waiting to do, I'm doing this. There we go.